What's up everyone, and it's me, Attacker72 here in today's video. So recently, Nintendo has officially released the latest Nintendo Direct Mini that took place on July 2020, but the exact date was July 20th, 2020, which has been rumored ever since the first week of July. There's been a lot of rumors and leaks talking about when this Nintendo Direct will be happening, and a leaker, an incredible source named Kelios, pretty much talked about a certain Nintendo Direct Mini, and it actually happened. It really happened, and people got a lot of hype, but when this came out, you can tell by this that there was a lot of dislikes and controversy. As you can see by the ratio, you can tell how many people didn't love this Direct for a good amount of reasons. And now, I kind of feel like I want to talk about the aftermath of this Nintendo Direct Mini. So, there's been a lot of things going on, and this right here, there's a lot of people hating it. And there's a good reason why. Obviously, Smash fans. But, it's for people who pretty much got their expectations high, really. Because, what they didn't even realize that people didn't notice that these two words right there is a partner showcase. They weren't gonna mention any first-party games at all. Only third parties. That's it. Just third parties. No Mario, no Zelda, no anything. Just partner showcase. Just third parties and all that. And when this came out, people were calling it trash and just calling it bad because people got their expectations high. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I really don't find this disappointing or pretty much bad. I just kind of find this okay, really, because I really like a few announcements in there, like Candace of Hyrule DLC. That's kind of like a while since I've heard that name. And Shin Megami Tensei V. You can't really deny Shin Megami Tensei, really. And there's some other games that was somehow announced, like WWE Battleground or something, which is somewhat of a chibi one. And I think it was also a remake, like a port of Shin Megami Tensei as well. And you might be wondering, why was it only 8 minutes when it was exactly supposed to be 10 minutes long? Well, that's because that's because the other two games, well, I think there were other two games, were only announced at the Japanese Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. They announced there was Sakuna, I think that's how you pronounce the name, and it is going to be releasing on, I think, November 2nd, 2020. I never heard of that game, and it turns out that game was like announced a few years ago, like 2018 or 19. I'd really never heard of this game, really. And I think they also announced Ryza 2 also. And they also announced the Ninjala physical version, which is pretty much like a kid, like Nintendo's Fortnite. Like, if you guys heard of Ninjala, then I guess you can call it like an online, I really don't know, a battle royale or something. That's kind of why this Nintendo Direct in the Western was only 8 minutes, while the Japanese one actually has 2 extra games announced other than this. Alright, as I was saying about this whole thing, obviously we've Mario fans, and Smash fans, because think about it, guys, like, let's think logically. We just got Min about almost a month ago right now, and I don't think we will get another Smash Direct, possibly, maybe fall of 2020. That's all I'm just gonna say, that's just how I think, but people might think, because people might be wondering of, where is the Mario Remastered? Guys, I don't think you noticed, this is literally a partner showcase. But, since there were a lot of disappointment right there, and a lot of okay reactions, the thing is, what actually happened after this was that people took their disappointment out on the person, Kelios, who's been predicting this entire thing the entire time. I don't get why, honestly, because I don't think that's necessary. Let's be honest, guys. Kelios really doesn't deserve any of this hate. Like, he got the date right, and he got the date right, the name right, and he also got the time right, and the time placement as well. He doesn't want to risk anything for Nintendo to, hunt him down. He doesn't want the Nintendo ninjas coming after him, really. Because I don't see why, and guess what happened when people took their disappointment out of Kelios. He pretty much silenced himself. Like, he pretty much is mad right now, and he just really doesn't want to risk anything anymore and stop leaking. And he just silenced himself. And you know what? And I think that's kind of what happened with Sabi. But for those who don't know who Sabi is, she was also a leaker as well. And I think that's kind of what happened to her. Like, due to a lot of disappointment, she pretty much silenced herself and doesn't make real leaks anymore. Kind of like what is happening right now. So, guys, let me tell you this like a few times: keep your hype down. Like, hype responsibly. Like, I never kept my hopes up because I knew this was gonna be some sort of like third-party direct and not just some other thing. Because, like, and also I also want to mention that about a week ago they also announced like a Treehouse Live, and when they announced Bakugan, people were disappointed because they were expecting another game other than Bakugan. Do you see what I mean, guys? Like, I love Nintendo, alright? Like, I love Nintendo. I mean, like, I love the games, I love the characters, I love everything they have, but the thing is, I don't really have to, like, harass Nintendo, nor the leakers who pretty much risk their entire time just for not Nintendo trying to hunt them down. Like, I don't think we can even do this anymore. So guys, this is pretty much the entire aftermath of Nintendo Direct Mini. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know your opinions about this. Are you kind of mad at the Nintendo fans who pretty much took their disappointment out on Kelios? Because I honestly feel bad for Kelios, honestly. And Kelios, if you're watching this right now, please be safe right now, and don't worry, we're right there with you, and we'll just keep these Nintendo fans and Smash fans away from you. So, with all that out of the way, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember this: once a legend, always a legend.